What's up, friends? Welcome back for another roller coaster ride. At least that's what I'm expecting heading into this episode, especially where we left off at the end of last episode. Massive cliffhanger, although it definitely gives the opportunity for this whole episode to be jam-packed with intensity, and so I'm really looking forward to it. Walter claims that he has a plan that will work out for everybody, but somehow I doubt that. I don't think he's going to let anybody win besides himself, mainly, because he's made it quite clear that he doesn't care about anybody else besides his own gain. I mean, the only thought that's popped into my head since finishing that last episode is that he's just going to find a way to kill the people that Mike was originally going to deal to, and maybe Mike as well. I don't know exactly what he's planning, but I'm definitely going to be on the edge of my seat. And the fact that they put him on the clock at the end of last episode as well, with the 24 hours before the cops can presumably start chasing Mike again, is bad news. I know that'll create more stress, and so I don't know what's going to happen, but I know I'm going to enjoy the crap out of this episode. And maybe I'm overthinking things, maybe nothing too crazy will happen anyway, and it's just building it up to be something like that, or seem to be something like that. And so hopefully you guys enjoy watching along with me for this one. If you do, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people and helps the channel out, so I appreciate your guys' support. You can always check out my full-length reactions to these on my Patreon. Link for that is in the description below. Of course, you'll need to watch along with your own copy of the show, but those always go up sooner than the YouTube edits, so you can see them ahead of time there. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into episode 7. Oh, opening with a phenomenal frame. I love it. Picking up right where we left off, essentially, them heading to the meeting. I guess we might get the intense stuff out of the way early on then, in that case. Heck yes, bro. That's my favorite little music cue that they do. It's almost like Heisenberg's theme, because I feel like anytime Walter's going boss mode or on the hunt, that's when it plays.
Methylamine isn't coming.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the man who's keeping it.
The hell's this?
I don't know how the heck this is going to end well, dude. My heart is beating so fast, man. My chest is aching.
I need distribution. So if you agree to give up your cook and sell my product instead, I'll give you 35% of the take.
Oh, I see what he's doing. That's not a bad idea, though. He's losing his men, and so he's just moving on to the next group.
If we just waste you, then there is no more coke on the market, right? Only us.
Oh, he just revealed who he is right there. Does this guy realize who he's talking to right here?
A better high means customers pay more. A higher purity means a greater yield. That's $130 million of profit.
Man, this dude has fully come into his role now, giving me some reminiscent feelings of Gus.
Mike is retiring, so his share of the partnership is available, if you can handle his end.
He conveniently left Jesse out of the picture, though. Is that on purpose to make it seem like he's in more of a position of power?
Who the hell are you?
You all know exactly who I am. Say my name.
You what?
Oh, this is fantastic. They didn't realize who they were talking to.
I'm the man who killed Gus Fring.
Cartel got Fring.
You sure? Now, say my name.
Heisenberg.
You're goddamn right.
Oh, that was incredible, man. Absolutely love that moment right there. Walter White is dead. Long live the King Heisenberg. This dude is powerful now. Does he actually have some new cooks with him? Gotta give that man credit, dude. His plan worked flawlessly. I should never doubt this man's intelligence.
Appreciate the kind words, but I'm out too.
I know. We'll talk.
Maybe we should talk about how and when I'm gonna get my $5 million.
And we will do that.
Oh, jeez, he's just gonna string him along now. Poor dude is gonna get locked in for much longer than he wants. Dude, I'm still buzzing about that first scene, man. The acting was so dang good. And just the subtle fear that crept into the other guys' expressions once they realized who they were talking to was great.
Parting thoughts, of which I have two. As I said, I'll handle the legacy cost out of my end. Second, the bug. You need to get it out of there, sooner rather than later.
Somehow, I don't think this is going to be the end for Mike. I would be sad if it was, though, because he's such a fantastic character.
Thanks for the $5 million? No. Sorry for chaining you to a radiator?
Just get the bug, Walter.
Dude is always concerned about himself. Holy crap. His pride is at an all-time high.
When I'm out, I'm out.
I'm out too, Mike.
Kid, just look out for yourself.
Man, I've loved the development of their relationship through all the seasons. That partnership is great, but also it seems like Mike knows exactly the position that Jesse's in. He's not getting out anytime soon.
We good?
You tell me.
Okay, Jesse, back it up.
Bro, they're turning this place into the cooking place? Oh no, that's just where they kept the methylamine. I see. So that explains it. Hid it in essentially plain sight. What a guy.
Vámonos.
I wish.
This is fantastic stuff right there. I love seeing Jesse interact with other people that aren't Walter because he's so much more like timid and friendly.
Who are you hiding it from? Someone who would kill for it?
Why don't you go back in the office and let us do this? We'll get it out of your hair.
Dude is so cold to her, man. She's basically just an object for him now in order to keep up appearances. There's no love.
Oh, what'd you bring me this time?
They're bacon banana cookies.
Is there bacon in these? Oh my God.
That's an odd combo, though, but it probably is dang delicious. Who are these characters gonna be? They seem pretty fun.
And the last one is $5.45.
$5.69.
Dang it, almost got them all that time.
Very good.
Is this gonna have something to do with Walter or Jesse or Mike having new cash? It's gotta have some connection, right? Is this the guy that's in charge of the legacy funds? Is that what he's doing? Just paying off everybody? I like the music that they're playing right now. It's jazzy. Oh, that's awesome, man. That cash fit perfectly and neatly in that box. My guy is set for life now.
Why smile?
Because the Ermintrout warrant just came in.
Oh, baby, now we're talking. How quick can you get your group together?
2-3 hours.
You make it 2.
Oh, dude, got the information he needed. Is he just gonna disappear from the face of the earth now? Feel bad that he has to take the brunt of all the problems for this, although he was involved with it all. Dang, this dude really is retiring. Holy crap. That's quite a long tenure to give up. Loving the music right now, too. I like that we're getting so much time with him, even if this is the last we're gonna see him. It's a nice and well-earned farewell sequence.
Police, search warrant! Search warrant! Police, search warrant!
Oh, for a second there, I was worried that Mike was just about to go out guns blazing. I guess I was thinking incorrectly then that he was gonna disappear.
Single contact wound. Powder burn on his temple and right hand. Suicide, no question.
Tell the wagon boys again.
Yo, what is Hank gonna do if he comes up empty right now? It's probably gonna be like with Gus, how he's never gonna quit once he gets the idea in his head. Also, for being out of the field, he's certainly in the field a lot still.
Just take a second and talk about all this.
Look, you know what I think we need to talk about? Is doubling down. Cooking 100 pounds a week, not 50.
Oh my gosh, this dude never stops reaching for more and more. It's exhausting. I can't imagine how Jesse feels. I don't think Walter's gonna let him go ever at this point.
Being the best at something is a very rare thing. You want to squander that potential? Your potential? Why?
The audacity of him to talk about potential when he's been the one squashing his potential the whole time. He doesn't give a crap about Jesse unless it benefits him.
What have you got in your life, huh? Nothing. Nobody. Oh, wait, yes. Video games and go-karts. Oh, and when you get tired of that, what then?
Oh, dude, as soon as he says no, now he just insults him nonstop. This monster, dude. He is really bad at not showing his true colors.
What happened to that boy is a tragedy, and it tears me up inside. Am I supposed to just lie down and die with him? It makes me sick that it happened, just like everyone else who has died in our wake.
Oh, I'm loving this, dude. It's been amazing how much of his great acting, angry acting they've been giving us recently.
If you believe that there's a hell, I don't know if you're into that. We're already pretty much going there, right? But I'm not gonna lie down until I get there.
Yo, dude, that was an insane line. This man has accepted who he is.
I'm done, okay? You just give me my money and you and we're done.
Okay.
Man, we've been in this place before, but I don't believe that they're actually done. They always come back together.
No. You shouldn't touch that dirty money. I'll save you from that, Jesse. You want it. You want it just as much as I want it. And it's not wrong to want it.
Oh, jeez, this is terrible. I hate seeing Walter like this. Just trying to destroy him.
I'm done.
No, you're not. You're not done. Because if you leave, you get nothing. You understand me? Nothing! Jesse!
Inject that acting into my veins, dude. That is the good stuff right there. I feel like Jesse has figured out how to beat Walter, though, in that interaction. Just make him feel like he isn't in control and he doesn't know what's going on. Then you've hit him where it hurts.
Hank. I think we're going to wrap this up.
Bro, that sound design was crazy, dude. Hank is gonna get consumed by this case once again. I knew he wouldn't be able to leave it even if he got promoted.
All this overtime to surveil Michael Ehrmantraut? That's just money that could be better spent elsewhere.
Dude, literally, Hank is the only person on Earth that is on the right trail.
Their surveillance budget for Ehrmantraut is now 0. We clear?
Sure. Thank you.
Oh man, I'm uncomfortable. Don't like seeing him get berated like that. But I mean, if he is neglecting his position, then it makes sense. Not surprised he's not able to let it go, though.
Daniel Waxberger. He represents every one of these douchebags except for Ehrmantraut. We found out more about the lawyer.
You want me to start tailing a lawyer?
How is this going to end, man? Either Hank is going to give up or they're going to discover something. At this point, I don't feel like there's any other option. And I don't think Hank is going to give up, so I think it's going to be the latter.
All right. Shall we get started? You know, I know that most of this, or all of it.
Oh my gosh. He promoted Todd. What is he doing? I can't believe he's taking Jesse's place after everything he did.
Listen and apply yourself. If you do that, we just might have a fighting chance here. Okay.
Yikes, dude. Todd might actually be exactly what Walter wants, though. Someone who will follow him to the end, do everything he says. Although we kind of saw that with Gale. Gale was pretty much willing to obey anything and almost worshipped him, but didn't take much for Walter to turn on him, so I feel like he's going to turn on Todd eventually.
It's complicated. It's going to take me a few more times to kind of grasp on it.
Oh, yeah. It'll take a few more times.
At least he seems interested in it for Walter's sake. He's not wanting to quit after the first time.
All that's left, I guess, is talk money.
We can talk money once I get this right.
Oh gosh, dude. He just spoke music to Walter's ears. Anytime you give this man a chance to get more for himself, he will love you.
Cake pops. They're balls of cake on a stick.
Very nice. Thank you, Dan.
See, I put little faces on them.
Oh, dude, did the cops come for her by chance? Or did she discover something accidentally? Oh, great pan right there. What a reveal, dude. This man is straight busted. Thank goodness Hank has Gomez to back him up on stuff like this. I would guess that they're back on the trail in full swing discovering that. I love that they're cooking a frozen meal now just after Jesse was talking about it in the last episode. I'm sure that's not just a coincidence.
I'm working with a new guy now. Possibly work out. Because
Oh man, she just leaves him high and dry right there in the middle of the thought.
I know she's struggling. I know. I just don't know what to do. I mean, what can I do? Such a mess.
Give that dude the Emmy. Dude's putting on quite a performance for him right now. I'm assuming he's here in order to remove the trace that he put in.
Do you have any coffee? Maybe I can...
coffee, you bet, yeah.
Oh, jeez, dude. Hank, don't ever make motions like that, even in jest. We've had too many scares with you, my guy.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna flip.
He's willing to give us airman trout.
Oh, dude, Walter could not have been here at a more perfect time. Walter knows if Mike goes down and all the other people do, he goes down with him. Beginning of the episode, Walter said he was Heisenberg. I feel like we're going to see him in full effect now at the end.
Mike, they're coming for you. Right now, they're coming.
Slow down, Walter. Who?
The DEA. Someone is talking, Mike, and they're coming for you right now.
Oh, dude, my stress is gonna peak right here. Good on Walter for saving him, though, or at least giving him a heads up. This is like exactly the opposite of the 1 minute episode. Now Hank's the one coming for somebody who was just warned. Yo, dude, he got out of there. I was so worried that he was gonna get caught. I think he was just sticking around because he didn't want to leave his granddaughter.
I got a go bag at the airport. There are eyes everywhere. I can't get close. I need you to pick up that bag and get it to me as soon as possible.
Man, this is the first time that I've seen Mike a little bit shaken up. That's when you know it's bad.
I can do it, okay? It's not a problem.
No, Jesse.
I'll do it. Besides, you're out, remember? Mike, tell me where to get this bag.
Walter is actually going for it. What? Is this man really doing it to help him out? I guess there's two angles. He can protect himself, but also there still might be the chance that he's just trying to get him back in his good graces. I just had another thought pop into my head. We saw Walter with different passports and different location and everything in the beginning of the episode. He didn't run off with that stuff, did he?
Before I hand this over, I need something from you. The names of your 9 men.
Why? You're never gonna pay him off. What's the point?
He's gonna go after him to kill him, isn't he? I'm scared anytime anyone's alone with Walter now, knowing who he is.
Goodbye, Walter.
You're welcome.
Dude, something is gonna go down here. Just let him go. Mike, just walk away, my guy. Don't push this man.
All of this is on you. Wow. Some kind of logic right there, Mike. We had a good thing. You just had to blow it up.
Oh, this is fantastic, dude. Mike's going off with his acting. I'm so scared, though. I feel like Walter's gonna do something drastic. I can breathe. I was holding my breath. I thought Walter was going to take action and kill him. No, no, no! Walter, dude, what are you doing? Gosh dang it. Please tell me that wasn't lethal, bro. Gave me 2 seconds thinking that something wasn't gonna happen, and then it hits me hard like that. Yes, Mike, get the heck out of there, my guy. I am rooting so hard for him over Walter right now. This is tense, dude. Oh no, dude, he's given up, hasn't he? Dang it, bro, not like this, man. Mike got out. He was so close to having his life.
I just realized that Lydia has the names. I can get them from her.
Oh my gosh, this idiot, dude. I can't believe him. He never thinks anything through.
Let me die in peace.
Bro, my heart. Oh my gosh. And it ends right there, of course. That's so sad. Oh, I loved Mike's character, man. And he seemed like a decent guy. He wasn't in like the worst or the best job positions. He wasn't exactly a saint, but he didn't deserve to go out the way he did at the hands of Walter like that. What was he thinking? It was brilliant dialogue, though, at the end, just seeing Walter realize that he acted so rashly. I feel like that's gonna have major consequences, though. Walter needs to be dealt with, man. This dude is out of control. I mean, I did have a little bit of inkling there that something bad might happen, especially since they were alone in a secluded place, but the way it happened still shocked me, and I was still holding out hope that Mike was just gonna peace out safely. And of course, there's no coincidence that Mike and Jesse had a good relationship, and now Mike is dead as well. Jesse cannot hold on to anybody that he likes or respects, and they all die or get removed at the hands of Walter. It's unbelievable. I just hope the funds that he left for his granddaughter weren't taken by the cops as well, because it seemed like since he wasn't an official lawyer, that one guy for Mike, maybe they didn't have access to that one thing, but I don't know. If they seize that as well, I'll feel awful. I guess actually in the interrogation scene between Mike and Hank, he did mention the funds for his daughter, and so maybe they will seize that, which would be extremely unfortunate. Walter would ruin another kid's life. But going back to that last scene again, phenomenal acting for both of them, but the specific moment that I didn't really comment on at the time was Bryan Cranston's acting as soon as he shot him, just kind of like the shock on his face, and then later on as he's kind of realizing what he did without thinking, the Heisenberg part of his brain just takes over in stressful situations. But once that kind of dissipates a little bit, gives way for Walter White's personality to come back, and just feels a little bit of remorse, except I don't really know how bad he feels in that situation. I would imagine it's minimal, but we'll see if he actually goes for Lydia, because I have no doubt that at this point he's probably just going to go down the line eliminating everybody. But if there's any chance that Jesse finds out that Walter killed Mike, he's going to be so pissed off. But I don't see a scenario where that happens. I feel like Walter's got a pretty good cover. He just gave Mike the stuff and Mike pieced out. But once again, this complicates things for the investigation that Hank's conducting, because if Mike is out of the picture, then they for sure know something else is going on and somebody is above him, because it seemed like Mike was kind of their main target at the time. But just like with Gus, now that he's eliminated, they're just going to keep going down the line to the next person, which is probably either Jesse or Walter. And even though we are progressing through this story super fast and we are covering so much ground, I still am astonished that somehow in 9 more episodes they are going to wrap things up, 9 or 10, whatever the count is right now, because I don't know how they're going to pull that off unless they just pack tons of great stuff into these next couple, which I obviously would not be mad about, but there's still a lot that they need to resolve and take care of, I feel like. And eventually I'm assuming still that they find out who Walter is, the cops that is, and I feel like at that point it would still take quite a long time before the show would be able to finish. And while my excitement for the show is still at an all-time high, it's still super sad to see Mike go, and he was such a fantastic character, and he was introduced just gradually in the beginning, but he came into being one of the main characters, which I loved because I grew to really like his character and he provided a good dynamic. And so almost everybody of that Gus era of the story is gone and out of the picture now, at least everyone that we became well acquainted with. And after seeing how Walter dealt with that situation, and with Mike being such a significant character, it's going to make me terrified anytime from here on out that Walter is alone with a character or even two in the room, because I think at any point he could act like that again, especially as he gets deeper and deeper into his Heisenberg personality. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed watching along with me for this episode. So many unexpected moments, especially at the end, and so it's gonna be hard moving forward without Mike in the picture, because he was definitely a huge player in this season. Hopefully they can keep up the quality, which I do not doubt that they will be able to do. But if you did enjoy the video, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people and helps the channel out. And you can always check out my full-length reaction for these episodes before the YouTube edits on my Patreon. Link for that is in the description below. But until the next episode, I will see you all later. Peace.